Hey, what's going on, guys? So, once again, I did not receive any new questions from yesterday's vlog. So, today it's just going to be another walk with Anthony. Probably just going to see me talking to myself through the voices that are all locked in my head. Once again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I really do want to answer questions from you guys. It's a great time for me to have. So, yeah. Though, I will say one thing. There are always stories that are locked in my head, kind of thing. But the ones that are constantly there are DC Comics Enter Our World stories. So basically my Speedpaints stories. But some of you may be asking, why that in particular? Well, the biggest thing is, I've been creating the comics for this since my senior year of high school. It was back then that I first wrote the DC Comics Enter Our World storyline, which basically would be a 5-issue miniseries, should I ever work for DC Comics. And it's kind of been my passion project. Though, to do it, I would have to work at DC Comics, though. But that's what's great about YouTube. I can make the stories go and still work on my art skills. So yeah, today is just going to mainly be a day of me walking my head through the original story, seeing if there's anything that I can fix up for it. And yeah, currently with my DC Comics Enter Our World storyline, it is that I am in the middle of inking the 3rd issue of that comic. And yeah, so it's kind of still fresh in my mind on what happens in that story. Well, what you will see will be a little bit of a reenactment of what happens for me. But yes, once again, leave a question in the comments. I do want to use these to answer questions from you guys. And also, for those who wonder what the story of DC Comics Enter Our World is like, it's basically that on the world of the DCA animated universe, or DCAU, Lex Luthor and Brainiac create a device that accidentally brings all the universe's inhabitants, so all the heroes and villains, even quite a few of the civilians, into our world. And when that happens, there's a small group of kids, teenagers, who stand up and fight off the villains, catching the eyes of the superheroes, who then choose to train the kids into becoming a new generation of superheroes, known as the New Justice League. However, over the course of 2 to 3 months, I think I may have it as maybe 2.5 months or something, it comes to the point that the DC characters can't live in our world anymore. Basically, if they stay here, they will destroy all of reality, kind of thing. So they decide to return home, and they all return home with the New Justice League working to keep the world safe. And while the New Justice League is informed, some of them don't really like the fact that they're all leaving. And one in particular, Bat Knight, doesn't entirely want them to go. And so the scene that that constantly plays in my head over and over is the last scene of the 3rd issue. So the scene starts out with Anthony, Bat Knight, out of costume on the roof of the Justice Hall, the base of operations for the new Justice League, as he looks out over the city at sunset. I thought I'd find you up here. What? Oh. Hey, Gabby. You're still worried about the decision, aren't you? It's just... I know they have to return home, but I kind of don't want them to. Not all of them, at least. You're kidding me, right? Not this again. Anthony, you know what they're capable of. They're criminals, they're monsters, but maybe they can be redeemed. I thought you were crazy before, but you are just acting insane now. They are monsters, they can't be redeemed. You know that. Maybe. But I try to look for the good in everyone. Hero and villain. And I believe that we can learn from all of them. Even from people like the Joker. They can tell us a lot about ourselves. Just like how you were trained and manipulated by Catwoman. But you managed to find your light. Yeah, because I have a good heart. Well, I mean, I more so just have a good heart. But yes. They then turn and watch over the city, seeing the beautiful sunset. So, do you have any idea what tomorrow will be like? I think that's a question that not even Kofi with his infinite magical powers can tell us. But that's the thing I love about tomorrows. You never know what they're gonna be like. So yeah, DC Comics has been one of my passion projects, and it's this that is the main thing that I'm doing my speed paints on, but I'm up to other suggestions on speed paint videos. But yeah, once again, leave a question in the comment below, and tomorrow I will get to answering your burning questions. Take care, guys.